My name is Wesley Winch. I'm the Vice President for Business Affairs here at Valley City State University. And I can't tell you how excited I am to be at this moment standing here. This moment has been a dream and a work for years, before I was ever a part of Valley City State University. And we are the recipient of the work of those who came before. And I just am so grateful for the many hands of the people that have brought us to this moment today. Just like to mention a few folks who are in attendance today that have had a real hand in this. If you were on the building steering committee, I would ask you to stand. That's Hannah Aberly, Will Blunk, Margaret Dahlberg, Angeline Gannon, Pat Horner, President LaFave, Mikey Meester, Angela Mirso, Chris Redfern, Jenny Lou Rusi, Joe Tykwinski, and Larry Robinson. Thank you for being part of that steering committee. You all know the work that has gone into the planning, the design, the redesign, the switches and the changes that have been necessary to make the project work. So thank you for your service. All of the art and music department faculty and staff, thank you for being here today and supporting what we're doing. Other VCSU students, faculty, and staff, our foundation members, there are many here today. Thank you to the foundation for your support of this project. From the beginning, you have been there with us. To our friends from HGA Architects and J.E. Dunn Construction and Strata Corporation, thank you for being part of this project. Thank you for the work you have done. To the governor's office, we have Jace Beeler here from the governor of the state of North Dakota. Thank you for making the trip out from Bismarck and representing. We really appreciate the support from our governor and from the government of North Dakota. To the North Dakota legislature, Senator Larry Robinson and Senator Tim Mathern, thank you for being here. The Appropriations Senate Standing Committee. Your support for this project has been invaluable. We wouldn't be here without you. Mayor Dave Carlsrud from the City of Valley City and Gwen, the new city administrator, thank you for being here today. Thank you for your support in permitting and getting through all of that. From the representatives from U.S. Senator Kramer's office, Michael Kelsch from the Southeast Regional Representative, and Shiori Kudo, Senate intern from Fargo office, thank you for being here today. We really appreciate that you would drive out and be this. And from our local media folks from KOVC News Dakota, thank you for being here and covering the event. We really appreciate it. We are excited. There's a letter that we've received from Senator Kramer's office that I'm going to read at this time. So from Senator Kramer. Dear friends, congratulations on today's groundbreaking for the new Center for the Arts at Valley City State University. There is much to celebrate today as your long-held dream of building a state-of-the-art home for the arts takes a major step forward. Throughout its long history, Valley City State's arts programs have educated and enriched generations of students and enhanced the appreciation of fine arts throughout the region. This new building will become a hub for instruction, as well as student and public shows and performances. Inside its walls, current students will be trained to share the arts with others and will significantly enhance the quality of life we cherish in North Dakota. Congratulations to all whose vision, perseverance, and hard work have made today's groundbreaking a reality. I wish you every success during the construction phase of this new Center for the Arts, and I look forward to touring this new building when it is completed. Sincerely, Kevin Kramer, United States Senate. I have here also a letter from the Chancellor of the North Dakota University System, Chancellor Mark Hagerott, and I'm going to read his remarks for this event. President Al LaFave and the community of Valley City State University, congratulations on this terrific milestone for your campus. This groundbreaking ceremony is historic for many reasons for your institution and the greater Valley City community. Part of higher education is encompassed in the spirit of discovery, which can be exemplified through the pathways offered by music and arts. I have no doubt that this new facility will engage the spirit of discovery among your students, staff, and faculty, and allow them to vigorously expand their creative pursuits. The Center for the Arts will be a tremendous addition to your campus for these reasons and many more. This building will not just be a showcase for the arts on your wonderful campus, but also a center for culture. Your students and community must be excited for the opportunities that are sure to come from such a space. I know I'm looking forward to the possibility of attending gallery showings and concerts in what will be a state-of-the-art facility. Sincerely, Chancellor Hagerat. I really appreciate that Senator Kramer and Chancellor Hagerat would give us those remarks. And at this point, I am going to turn the floor over to Roxanne Nelson. Roxanne is one of the principals at HGA Architects and has been a great help to this whole project from the beginning back in 2015 and before, when we were starting having this the vision of what could be. So Roxanne?
Thank you so much, Wesley. I am absolutely thrilled to be here today. Like you said, 2014, 2015 is when I first started working on this project. And today I'm representing a large group of people in our office and others that have been working on this project. I looked today at how many hours had been spent. This is just within HGA's office. 12,000 hours so far over the last couple of years. So I am just one of many dozens of people, architects, designers, interior designers, engineers, landscape architects, specification writers, acoustical designers, theater planners, and we're thrilled to be working on this project. We often say in order to get a great project, there's so many things that need to fall into place, and probably the most important of those things is having a great client. And VCSU has definitely been one of those great clients. The steering committee has just been wonderful and collaborative, keeping that big vision in mind as we've gone through the design and this project, and had to make tough choices at times. Unfortunately, we didn't have an unlimited budget. Still waiting for a project that does have an unlimited budget. Like every project, you have to make some tough decisions, and this committee really dug into the issues and kept the big picture in mind, so we really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to being able to attend performances. Even though I live in Minneapolis now, I grew up in the Red River Valley. So I look forward to coming back many times to the kinds of performances and art gallery openings that will be happening in this building, which will be a great benefit not only to the students at VCSU, not only for Valley City, not only for the community, but the entire region. We really look forward to it, and congratulations on this very great, exciting day. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Roxanne. Appreciate you coming here today and participating. I'd like to turn the lectern over for a moment to Mr. Mark Melmer from J.E. Dunn. J. Dunn has been the construction manager at risk on this project, and it's been a pleasure working with Mark and his team, and they're really going to start getting going now. So, Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark Melmer, and as Roxanne mentioned, we've been working on this for a long time, not near as long as Valley City State and not near as long as the design team. But I had a feeling the first time that I came in and met Wesley, he was extremely inviting, and it was a really warm welcome, and the excitement around this project has continued to build, and I think that the leadership has just set such an example that it's fun to come and work on a project. We get to work on projects all over the state, and it's really fun to come work on a project when people are so grateful and excited for what they're going to be moving into, as opposed to a project where People just feel like it's what they're owed and things like that. So we're excited to work on this just because, like I said, the excitement's been building and building and building, and it's been a tough and challenging design process. But the cool part is now the fun begins, and you're going to see a whole lot of trucks. You're going to see a couple hundred trucks coming in and out of this place, and we're going to start pounding pilings and start to set this building come this fall. And I just think that the excitement is going to continue to build all the way until it's open. We get to be part of these kind of projects all the time because it's the business we're in. But for, I would imagine, most of you, this is going to be the one and only time you ever get to be part of something like this, maybe in your entire lives. And we want to make sure that we make it a memorable experience for everybody. The excitement comes as the construction is happening, and we want to make sure that at the end, everybody says that was one of the coolest, most fun processes we've ever been part of, and we wish we could do it again, but it might be a one-time deal. So anything we can do to help along the way, we definitely want to be part of. And at the end, as Roxanne said, you don't have an unlimited budget here, but our hope is that you walk in that first day and you think, wow, they had an unlimited budget on this project. That's what we really hope for. And lastly, I want to mention the last time I was, my former interactions with Mr. Karlsrud was him reffing me most of my life on a wrestling mat. I never thought that I'd be in his town reffing me on a construction project, so I'm a little worried about that. Hope there's not as many rules. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you to the J.E. Dunn team for your support, and look forward to working with you in a continued way. All right, I would like to now give a chance for Mayor Dave Karlsrud to say a few remarks, and just really appreciate the City of Valley City and how our relationship with them is so positive and good. So, Mayor Karlsrud.
Thanks, Wesley, and thanks for the invitation to be here with you today. Greg, I assume that there was a long list of people who couldn't be here. But anyway, I'm glad to be here. And Mark, so we'll represent the wrestling community and go forward. If you're as efficient as your job here as you are, we're as a wrestler, there will be a wonderful result in this project. So thank you. But I am grateful to be here. And you know, Valley City is a face of our community, and one of the things that we have that's really important to our community is education. We have a great K-12 system, and we look around at the facilities, and this will be a great improvement as well. But we want to make a place where people want to come, not only just come and hang out, but to come out and stay here. And before I get too far, Greg, I don't have to talk the whole half hour, do I? Okay. But anyway, so we are blessed to have VCSU here as part of our community and representing education. It's important for recruiting workers and for citizens who just want to come and be here. And I'm very proud to be associated to a small degree with Valley City for the wonderful work that you've done, all the educators we have out in the state of North Dakota. It's certainly a noble effort and great job that has been done. Today's a big day, the culmination of many presidents working, many years of running to the legislature and answering questions and promoting the product. And for you legislators who are here, thank you very much. Jace from your office, and Larry, don't nod your head. I have something for you later here. And though there were other presidents involved in this process, President Al, the deal was closed on his watch. Congratulations, Al. And I did attend a couple of his sessions with the legislature, and I really think the the deal closer was the Harley and the clarinet. But he also emphasized that he didn't do them at the same time. So there's responsibility, right? Okay, thank you very much. And then Senator Robinson, I know that there have been many people who have championed the cause for this building, but none so more than you. And you've been here for, is it 98 or 99 years now? And well, I saw, Al, you showed a picture of him out in front of, in the 1800s. You'll get your chance. But anyway, so Larry's probably the one around here who has worked on this project the longest. And I know that there were some anxious times near the end of the session before there was enough money appropriated so Valley City and Valley City State could afford to do this project. And so kudos to you, Larry. You did a wonderful job and continue, and yes, to everybody. But you have done a wonderful job. Thank you very much for all you do. And thanks to all for you people who drove a distance to be with us today. Thank you. Welcome to Valley City. We invite you to take some time, drive around, and view our beautiful city. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Dave. Appreciate your thoughts and remarks, and appreciate you ribbing Larry a little bit. We're grateful to be part of Valley City. We really are. Thank you for being a good partner with us. I would like to, at this point, turn some time over to Miss Angeline Gannon, who is our president of the VCSU Student Senate. Angeline.
Hi, so what a great day for VCSU. Like, this has been a long time coming, way longer than I think I was in middle school when this project started, so it's been a very long time. But as Wesley said, I'm Angeline Gannon. I'm the Student Senate President, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for making the trip out here. It means a lot to the students for sure. So this building has been a big part as my role as Student Senate President for the past year. As a freshman, I was able to get the chance to go to the Capitol and be a part of the process to campaign for the funding. And Dr. Lefebvre had been just brand new to the university at that time and did an amazing job. And it was incredible to see how many staff, faculty, alumni, community members, and students were there to support VCSU. We had the most people out of any of the universities there. So that was pretty amazing. So it just truly shows how much that this was needed in this town and in this university. So I just want to thank you to all the people who pushed for years to get this project funded. Thank you to the committee that worked hard to get this project ready for construction. I can imagine all of the many ways that this will awe all of the future students. I cannot wait to attend concerts here myself and go to class. And I'm so excited for freshman orientation when this project is completed and we can just see the amazed look on their faces. I seriously cannot wait. But thank you again to the construction crew who's going to be starting this, and thank you to everybody who is a part of this process. That's all.
Thank you, Angeline. In the end of the day, the reason for the building is our students. So thank you for representing and being a part of it. She's also on our steering committee and has been a very good voice on that, so we appreciate you participating fully on this project. It's now my pleasure to introduce our president of Valley City State University, Dr. Alan Lefebvre, and he has some remarks prepared to share.
Thank you, Wesley, and thank you all for coming this afternoon, or this morning, almost afternoon. Feels like afternoon out there. What a beautiful day, and what a great, exciting day this is for VCSU and for the community of Valley City. As I was listening to some of the comments, you can't help but reflect on the process and how long it took us to get here. And many folks have made mention of the people and the energy and the vision of several administrators, faculty, students, community members from years past that have really worked hard to make this happen. And I would be remiss to not thank them for their vision, for their tenacity, for their fine work in putting together just a wonderful project. I recall those days too very well, Angeline, going out to Bismarck. I think shortly after I started here at VCSU, and Rhonda can confirm, but I think we clocked 17 different trips to Bismarck during that one semester. It was a busy semester, but we're so grateful and thankful for the support of Governor Burgum and the legislative session, the 66th session, and Senate Bill 2297, which was really shepherded by Senator Robinson. Larry, thank you for all of your work. So thanks again for being here today. Your attendance shows your support for Valley City State, and this is indeed a great day for VCSU. I've heard the word "long time coming," or that phrase used quite a bit today, and that really is appropriate for our celebration today. It really has been a long time coming, and we're just so pleased that you took some time from your schedule to join us here today. This really is a significant and historic milestone for Valley City State, for the community of Valley City, Barnes County, and the state of North Dakota. And we know that this facility will serve as a strong central piece of our campus and our community in moving our university and institution forward. I'd also like to echo some of the thanks that Wesley has mentioned thus far in his introductions. A special thanks to the many folks, as I mentioned, who envisioned this project and have worked so diligently to make it a reality today. The folks behind the scenes who helped organize today's event, thank you. To Chris Redfern and Angela Mirso, some of our faculty chairs in the art and music department, we really appreciate your vision, your leadership, your cooperation, and your collaboration in helping this facility come together. Again, to the Legislative Assembly, Governor Burgum, special thanks to Senator Larry. Larry, I think I was on the job 2 days and he already had me going. He said, okay, we've got to go here, we need to go here, we need to go here, we need to visit with these people. And it was orchestrated so very well and so thoughtful, and Larry did such a great job of helping introduce me to the wonderful state of North Dakota and the community of Valley City and Barnes County. So thank you, Larry. Jennifer Feist I saw here as well. Jennifer, thanks for coming. Josh Johnson, Mayor Dave, I really appreciate working with all of you to help advance the community of Valley City. Roxanne, thanks for making the trip from Minneapolis, and we talked about some of the design elements that go into such a facility. And I think Wesley said design and redesign. We probably could have said design and redesign and redesign and redesign and redesign and redesign. There were several iterations that we went through before we were finally able to celebrate the facility that you see on the banner behind me today. And by the way, I want to thank J.E. Dunn for orchestrating this incredible backdrop. It really is amazing to have the large equipment so well centered in the photo, so we appreciate that. But we're looking forward to seeing the equipment moving. I want to give a special thanks to the community, the neighbors. I think Mark mentioned there'll be several hundred trucks going in and out, and we know that can be a disruption at times for our neighbors, and we appreciate your support and your patience as well. The VCSU Foundation, all the foundation board members that are here today, thank you for your support. And the community of Valley City, faculty, staff, students, everyone who's with us. So the impact of this facility and for the entire campus and community, it truly is monumental. Numerous local and statewide events will bring thousands of students and patrons to our campus over the next number of years. We needed to do it, obviously, because of the flood wall situation. But we really have seized this opportunity to do it to advance the programs in art and music and the opportunities for our students here at Valley City State. This will serve as an academic and learning facility, performance and gallery space, for our art and music departments and is a catalyst for growth for the entire institution. It's a facility that will have a significant and lasting impact on our campus and community. It will assist us with recruiting, retention, growth of the programs, and the Center for the Arts will truly be a showcase for our campus, for our community, and a place of pride that we will all celebrate once it is open. It will help us solidify the long-term future of our institution. And during these interesting times, and they certainly have been interesting times in the past number of months, it may seem that the world is standing a little bit still. And I'm here to share with you that at VCSU, we are not standing still. We're moving forward together, and we're excited about the future of this institution, providing educators, providing graduates, providing to the economic development and workforce for the state of North Dakota. So thank you again. Thanks for coming this morning. We truly appreciate it. And now we're going to have the formal groundbreaking ceremony. And I'm glad they brought in some sand because I think some of that ground might be a little bit challenging to get through. So I don't know how this is going to work or how it's been orchestrated. I'll let Wesley come back and explain how that process will happen. But thank you again for being here. We appreciate your attendance, and go Vikings.
Thank you, Dr. Lefebvre. We really appreciate you and your leadership. You've been part of this process and on the steering committee, and it's really been great to have you part of that as a music educator yourself. You've been in the arts, and it's been really helpful to have you on the committee helping out with that. Also, would like to just mention that thanks to Dr. Margaret Dahlberg for her service on that committee and to the community and on this project. It's been very helpful to have your vision on this. So I think, Dr. Lefebvre, you're right. We're to the part where we're going to get some shovels and move some dirt.
Eat. We go eat. Throw a little dirt. Get up and give a little throw. Keep going. There's a lot to move.